No, that's not nice.
Why don't you suck on my tongue?
No, that's not nice.
What you mean is not nice?
That's not nice.
Nah, I heard that's like, you know, in some cultures.
No, that's not nice.
In some cultures.
That's not
No, in
nice.
some cultures, that's a way to show, like, I don't know, something.
No, baby.
You not going to suck on my tongue?
I didn't know we was going to start like this. I don't want to.
I'm your wife. I mean, your husband.
You don't even know who you are. You don't even know what's going on.
I'm your husband.
No.
You can suck on my tongue.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to do this. That's not how I thought I was going to start. And it's giving me very low energy.
What you mean?
Because it's really sad. I don't really understand it.
What don't you understand?
So I kept reading. Baby, I didn't want to start like this. I didn't know you was going to do that. I didn't want to start like this. Never mind. I don't know what I heard. I don't care anymore. I don't want to talk about this. Let's talk about something else. It's a very weird way to start this podcast.
I've been thinking about that for a couple of days.
All right. Sorry. It's not a good one. Try something else.
I ain't got nothing else.
All right. We'll start the show.
Wait, what?
I don't want to talk about it because it's not.
You ain't got to talk about it.
Okay.
I didn't say you got to talk about it. I asked you to do something as your husband to my wife.
I'm not talking because you said I don't have to talk about it.
I mean, I asked you to give me head last night. You sucked on that.
I did that.
No.
I did that. It wasn't that long though.
Yeah, I'm about to say you said
I didn't.
did
No,
that,
it wasn't.
Like,
It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. I admit that.
head is never that long with you. Do you realize that?
I think I got a little mouth. I told you it's like it's different. It's a different mouth. It's littler. It's wider. I don't know. It just hurts in the sides.
You got mad excuses for why you don't give long head.
Well, you don't tell me. You don't say nothing else.
I mean, 'cause you know what it is? I would say a lot, but you know my tricks.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you stop giving me head, before I can say, girl, go back down there, you start, doing
all the other things that's going to get you there. And you're like, oh, I enjoy this also.
Yeah, man.
So really, you don't care if the head is long or not. You just want the nut.
I want a nut off a head.
Well, tell me that. Next time I start doing tricks, tell me stop.
Just like, yo, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Go back down.
Mm-hmm.
And you going to do that.
I don't know. We'll
you
see.
don't be listening. That's the problem.
We'll see. I mean, if you sound like that's how you really feel, then yeah, I'll stop.
Damn, what about if I gave you head for like, how long you went last night? A minute and a half?
A head is a little different.
If I gave you head for 90
I gave
seconds.
you a great 3 minutes.
You didn't give me no great 3 minutes.
I gave you a great fucking 3.
3-minute lie. 90 seconds.
Okay. No, I gave you, I had to do math. I was like, is that a minute and a half? That is. Okay. No, I did 3. How many seconds is that? 3 minutes.
3 minutes is 180 seconds. 6 times 3, add the 0. 9 times 2.
Now you doing long math. Isn't that long math? It's not the same.
There's no such thing as long math.
It's long division.
Yeah, long division, not long math.
Yeah, it is because I don't think they add the 1 no more. I don't think they do that.
What you mean?
Where you add it? Where you add the 1,
the
or
remainder?
the 3? You don't. I don't know if they do that anymore.
They didn't stop doing remain. You talking about new math?
When last time you looked at our kids' homework?
Yeah, I'm about to say you talking about new math.
You don't know what they do.
Different things now.
I don't think they know. Yeah, so I'm confused. I just use a calculator. It's fine. I think I did 3 minutes.
You didn't do 3 minutes. I love how you came back to it. To the lie.
Yeah.
Because you didn't do 3 minutes. You definitely did a minute and a half. Then you came up, did what you do, and bong, bong, bong.
Yeah,
I nutted. And then when I nutted, I was like, she got me again.
But you went to sleep. Instantly, too. I was like, yo, let's watch some TV. I think I'm about to go to bed. And I was like, my job is done.
Yo, what are you supposed... When you get a nut at the end of the night, it's like nothing else is going to top that. Why stay up?
When I get a nut, then I jump up and I need to do things. I have energy when I get a nut. That's probably why I keep myself from getting a nut so much, because sometimes I just want to go to bed. I get energy. I get a nut and I'm like, what's next?
See, I feel like
it's not always sex either. I might want to clean dishes. I don't know. Like, I just want to get up and be like, oh.
I feel like that during when I have sex in the daytime. But at night, I'm already in laying position or real close to laying position.
My heart racing. Like, I got to get up and do some jumping jacks.
Your heart racing? We don't be having like no intricate sex like for your heart to be racing.
When you have a nut, then it's like zoom. It's like the blood goes somewhere And I think my heart starts racing.
Yeah, the blood goes.
It doesn't go to my dick. I don't have one.
No, it goes to your feet.
What?
When you get a nut, the blood goes to your feet.
What?
You didn't know that?
Is that why you be wanting a nut now so you could heal your feet? You think your feet hadn't had enough blood in them? Do you think that's what it is?
So because my foot fucked up?
Because you got tendonitis, and I don't think that happened until maybe it's lack of nuts.
No, don't just say tendonitis.
Gout.
Chronic.
Gout tendonitis.
I don't have gout.
It's gout, nigga. It's been gout for years.
I don't have no fucking gout. I don't have no fucking gout. We went on.
Why are you trying to shame niggas with gout?
No, listen. If you got gout on, bro.
I know some good niggas with gout. Good stand up. Some stand up men with gout. Fuck out of here talking shit about the men.
No, gout's a rich disease.
No
man.
Men that take care of their families and got gout. So don't you shame them.
I'm not shaming gout. I'm saying that I wasn't privileged enough
to get gout. No, you got it.
No, I have chronic tendonitis.
These niggas told you it could be chronic, and that's the only word you're gonna use.
No, because it is chronic.
It's not regular tendonitis like what y'all be getting.
Put the chronic on it. Put some respect on my tendonitis, B.
Well, honestly, the way that you've been rolling around in wheelchairs
should
at the
look
airport,
mad chronic, right?
No, it just looked lazy to me, to be honest with you, because you go where you want to go. Yesterday, you wanted to walk from the movie theaters to our hotel room.
Yeah, 7 minutes. Exercise.
You can't.
I haven't been able to exercise.
So you're walking on a foot that you had to get rolled through an airport for, that I had to walk behind you. And at one point, I was rolling the wheelchair.
But I have a walking boot. The only reason I got the wheelchair for the airport is so that we're not late to any connections, because it takes me a little longer.
Okay.
You don't believe that?
I believe you wanted an opportunity to be in the stroller, and you said, I'm going to do it. That's what I think.
No, man.
And shout out to y'all in wheelchairs. Y'all probably do way better than he did, because he didn't help. He didn't do shit. He barely wanted to hold his bag.
You know what was crazy? No, I told him I'd hold my bag. I'm good. No, what was crazy was I was about to start rolling, and it won't no rolling.
You wasn't going to help.
I was about to kill it.
If they told you could have rolled it, you would not have done that.
I would have. I love rolling in a wheelchair. Like the real wheelchairs. Yeah. You can,
shout out to y'all that do the thing and have been in them for a while. It's just him. I don't think that he really wanted to walk from the airport.
Wait, I wanted to walk from the airport.
I mean, not the airport. I meant the movie theater.
Oh, I didn't want to walk.
I got my times mixed up, because sometimes you able and then sometimes you not.
No, I'm always disabled, but I'm just trying to be less this.
So it's been how long that you've been on this?
Well, I've been in the walking. So technically, I was supposed to be in a walking boot for the last 6 weeks.
But shoes kept coming out, and you was like, "I'd rather wear those."
Yeah, exactly. But after I wore the walking boot one time, like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, I realized that
you should listen to doctors.
Yeah, because it helped so much.
It helped me because you've been acting like you couldn't do shit for the past.
You don't understand the
2
pain.
I understand the pain, but when you tell me 1 second that you can walk for 7 minutes down a steep hill,
right,
to get to your room because you don't feel like waiting for an Uber,
right, or paying for an Uber, like that shit seemed dumb. $7 for a 2-minute ride. But
it's so chronic that you can't do anything in arm's reach of you.
That's not true.
Now it's not, because you have the walking boot. But like, why wouldn't you just take care of yourself and be like, yo, I'm gonna walk when I need to walk because I don't want to make it worse.
Because I hated that walking boot, and when I put it on, it didn't help. To me, it didn't help. Like originally, it did not help.
Because you didn't want it to help. Because you wanted to wear your other shoe.
Possibly.
We've been looking at shoes too on the sneaker app. You've been so sad. And I think you would get them if they just let you buy one.
Yeah, it'd be half the price.
Mm-hmm.
I would be cool with that.
Okay.
I'd be cool with that. Let's start the show.
All right. Why are you telling me like I'm supposed to do it?
No, because whatever. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we have Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Hopkinsville, Ohio.
Hopkinsville.
Yeah.
Hopkinsville is what
Did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
You just want to talk about sex. Hopkinsville,
yes, Ohio, which is near Cincinnati, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you look or you just
No,
guessing?
I looked. No, I didn't guess. I didn't
Cincinnati
guess.
and Cleveland, the only places you know in Ohio. And you was like, it's probably.
No, it wasn't that.
Okay.
Damn. But yeah. So shout out to them holding us down this week. For those watching on YouTube, if you are saying, why aren't you guys where you usually are? That's because we are on the road. We're recording for the first time on the road, actually.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to record on the road so we can get some of those episodes that we didn't get out. But today he listened to me.
Well, no, usually we're not in a room that has like a couch and all that and enough room where I can set up.
Wait, whoa. Time out. Don't make us sound broke now. We've been in some nice rooms.
No, nice.
We've been in nice rooms with couches and you didn't like the setup of the couch.
No, the setup, exactly. Like there are certain things that have to be in place in order for me to do this. Mm-hmm. Like I have to have enough room where I can set up the lights, set up the cameras so that we can get a good view of us, because some places don't have enough space. So when I looked at the pictures, I was like, oh, that might really be actually enough space for us.
I feel like I'm low in this chair though, but that's okay.
Yeah. But it's mad different. We got a picture behind us.
We ain't never had no art.
Yeah, I mean.
We ain't never had no art. Did we have art at one point? We did in the early. No, you never used the art.
I never used it.
So we never had.
I never used it. We had a picture in the very beginning of the videos. We did have a picture that was in the back, but I always cropped the picture out because to me it looked dumb.
We never had no art. I mean, this isn't the best picture either. This is also kind of dumb. But I said it's like water. It looked like water a little bit. Which could be it could go with the theme of the podcast. Like she be wet, you know?
Do you?
I don't know. That picture say I am. That picture say I'd be dripping. The picture look like it's dripping. So I'm just gonna say that we did that on purpose.
Whatever, man. I'm making noises as I move my neck.
He got on a loud.
The mic.
He got on a loud jacket, and we went on Instagram Live, and they roasted him for about a good 25 minutes.
The best one I heard was, why you wearing that Golden Girls blouse with them pearls
and
on?
then they got him. They said they got him. After that, everything was that. You was moving around. They was like, yo, can you tell him sit still because his jacket's so loud. All right. Thanks to Dipsea for supporting. And then we had sex. Dipsea is an audio app full of short, sexy stories. If you're looking to light a spark or heat things up, there's a story waiting for you. Get an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipseastories.com/ATWHS.
There you go.
Yeah.
How was your week? On Twitter, they get at your ass. Because you never know how your week is. Like, they've been going in on you on Twitter. And I said, my baby gonna see this, and she gonna know I should tell them how my week was. I should be planned out what my week was, so that when Jay asks me how my week was, like even right now, I'm giving her a little bit more time to get her week together, because I'm gonna ask one more time. How was your week, Kristen?
Shit. I did things this week that were done with my body. I did them, and now I'm not doing them because they finished, and I did those things, and they're in my past. What did I do?
There you go. Don't know shit about her week.
I did take my daughter out this week.
Okay.
Spring break for the kids.
Spring break. This is spring break still.
And we left them like the great parents that we are to go make money, but we left them for spring break. I just took my daughter out for a little bit. She wanted to feel like she did something. She goes to a like an art school. So all her friends apparently got passports. They better than me, and they got money, and they all went to somewhere either tropical or out of state. They did something. So she's been mad because in the group chat, everybody's gone and doing things, and she hadn't been doing anything.
She need to pick better friends then.
Why? Don't you want her to be with those people?
I guess.
Yeah, then she can feel like.
But not right now. Like once we come up, then she can be. Then she can hang out with them. But
yeah, I want her.
I want to be with people below her right now.
Well. I want your friends to be doing well. So we just went to the mall.
Not the Maldives.
First of all, no, we went to the mall. We went to Target first because it's my happy place, and it makes me feel like sunshine because the colors are bright, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something. And it made me feel good. It made her feel good. We just walked around. We didn't do shit. And then we went to the mall. And we walked around the mall, and then she went and got because her thing is foreign snacks or like odd snacks that she sees on TikTok. That's like her favorite thing. So we went into FYE, which freaked me out because it's not. FYE back in the day used to be albums or CDs, deep like that kind of.
That was the shit. FYE.
Yeah.
There's another one too. B.
It was FYE and what was it before FYE? It was something else.
BME or something like that.
I don't remember. It was something before FYE, but I can't remember. But it used to be CDs and all that stuff, like tapes and whatever. And now it's like a Spencer's. Like it's just random shit.
I think it was Sam Goody's.
Sam Goody, yes. Yeah. So now it's just a whole bunch of random shit. Like I walked in there and I just bust out laughing because I was like, what the fuck is this? Like they had all these foreign snacks. She likes a lot of different like Asian snacks or just anything that is just not from here. So she picked up some free, and then they were like space snacks. They sell those a lot for some reason, like freeze dried shit, like freeze dried food. And for some reason she loves that. So we went and did that. They had
act like you didn't love that shit too. She comes
that
into
shit
the
was
house
delicious
with these freeze dried Skittles.
That shit was
talking
delicious.
about these are better than Skittles. No, they not.
They actually
what are you
were.
About?
They was like Captain Crunch, but Skittle.
No, that's like when you was in like regular school, like elementary school when they gave you Tang for the first time.
Yeah,
and it was like, oh, this is better than regular orange juice.
Actually, no, we didn't have Tang. I'm sorry. Slow down. You might have done that in New York, but we didn't have Tang in Virginia.
They didn't give y'all Tang to try and like, oh, this is freeze dried
no, we
stuff.
Didn't have
and
Tang.
this.
No, you know something we did do in school? We sold bags of Kool-Aid. And they called it Happy Crack.
Yeah, we never did that.
It was bags of Kool-Aid with sugar in it. And
we
it was
sold real crack. Fuck that Kool-Aid shit.
Y'all crack won't taste, you know.
But it made you jump around and dance.
Like now that you think about it now, like I saw it ours. Ours made you jump around and dance too.
But it was different.
No,
you could have controlled this.
Ours was safer. It's fine. Like they really did. Now that I think about it, like they really sold bags of Kool-Aid and sugar, and I always used to be like, "Yo, what's in that? How do you make it?" Because they was making money.
How do you make it?
I didn't know. They just said it's Happy Crack, and I was like, "Man, that shit crazy." And we was just dipping our fingers in it, and our fingers was turning red. But I never put two and two together. That's just Kool-Aid and sugar in a bag. Yo.
You were fucking slow.
Yo, like.
Slow people.
What the fuck was we doing? That's crazy because they really.
Giving yourself pre-diabetes.
And we would go seek out to find the person that sold the Happy Crack. The deal, like we would go seek them out. Like, yo, who's selling it? Like, I think I got 50 cents on me. Or borrowing 50 cents to go get a bag of Kool-Aid. With sugar in it.
Wait, so you...
Yo, like, we would be like, oh, shit, you know, such and such make it now. And he was like, damn, they selling it too? So it's such and such. Let me go get it from this person because I like them.
Who was it? Like a boss? Like a drug kingpin?
There was a couple people that would make it and they would give it to other people.
They were the supplier.
Yeah.
Wow.
They never told nobody how to make it, but that shit was really just Kool-Aid and sugar. And now I'm so mad at myself because I could have came up. You hear me?
Yeah. Those 50 cents sure would have came up.
I could have had, for real, I could have had snacks every lunch. I'd have had mad oatmeal raisin cookies, some moon pies. I don't like them shits. They nasty, but I'd have bought them and sold them to somebody else. That's more money. It's like a pyramid scheme, but it's elementary school.
What was your favorite?
Middle school.
What was your favorite snack in school? Mine was the zebra cakes.
Fucking gross.
But okay, so there was this girl named Nikki that I used to go to school with. Mm-hmm. And she used to love zebra cakes. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, I got to get zebra cakes so that one day she'll ask me for some and I'll give it to her. And
yo, you've been a hoe for a very long time.
No, I wasn't trying to be a hoe. I was this is when I was nice.
How old were you?
I was like 14, 15, son. Yeah.
You was like, I got to make sure I always have one on me. Don't eat them. Have one on me because Nikki gonna ask me.
One day,
be like, yeah.
One day, Nikki gonna ask. She never asked, but
so now she know now that you always saved her a zebra cake.
Always save her a zebra cake.
Did you know if she even liked zebra cakes? Did you pay attention?
No, I paid attention. I saw that she used to get the zebra cakes all the time.
So you always got an extra one just in case. So what you do with you just ate it at the end of the day when you were
I
sad?
just gave it to somebody.
You was sad and sat in your room, unpacking your book bag, looking at the extra zebra cake, like, oh, darling Nikki.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt.
Damn,
But
women
that was
have
my
ruled.
favorite because I was like, one day she gonna ask. She never asked.
Damn, I went to elementary school with you. That was really
This
nice.
wasn't elementary school. This was high school.
Oh yeah, that's you 14, 15. I'm sorry. Nah, we was on the big shit by then, nigga. Like, are you gonna give me a ride to school? I'm not gonna ask you for no fucking zebra cake.
Wow.
Like big shit.
I couldn't get
Big
nobody
shit.
a ride. I didn't get a car until like college.
I didn't get a car until after high school either.
Yeah.
But nah, by that, no, middle school, you would have been my nigga. But like by high school, no.
I didn't know how to pull Jenks in high school.
In high school, they had the salad line too.
The what?
That must have been after you left, huh?
They started caring about y'all health when I left high school. Wait a minute.
That had to be after you left because it was brand new, and we was like, shit, a salad line, and we were so excited about salad.
Is that why you love salad now?
I used to love because it's like you had money because you had to pay extra money to get the salad or like the deli sandwich. So you had money.
Deli sandwich.
Oh shit. Damn. They did a lot of improvements once you left. They didn't care about you niggas at all. That's why you said your favorite snack was zebra cakes. By the time I got there, nigga, they had like bakery bread, like muffins and shit. Like muffins. Not like from a bakery, but from like, Otis Spunkmeyer. But it was better than what you had.
Damn, son.
That's crazy. You want to go back to school, don't you?
Not at all.
Don't? Okay.
Not at all.
All right. Okay, that's fine. I put something up the other day. I mean, no, a couple days ago or yesterday on.
It's about your week.
This is still my week. Kind of still my week. Oh yeah, wait. We went out and we did things and we bought snacks. Is that all that happened though?
You and I?
No, me and Kaden.
Oh.
I had to go back to I was with my daughter.
Okay.
I mean our daughter, whatever. Did I do anything else? I tried to relax this week, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah.
This week was a blur for me.
You don't know what you did this week?
I went to the doctor.
Yes, you did go to the doctor.
I went to the doctor and they told me about my foot, and it was like because I got the MRI the week prior.
Mm-hmm.
So they was telling me my results for the MRI, and they were just like, yeah, your foot's real fucked up. Take some more steroids and hope you get better, nigga. It was real straight like that.
Well, they gave you steroids and stuff. So
yeah, I mean,
we'll see what
so
happens.
it was my week was trash. Like I literally, my foot was on fire the entire week, and the day before we left, it started feeling a little bit better. And it seems like now it's progressively getting better. Fucked up part is the good foot is starting to hurt now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I can't carry you. I don't know what's supposed to happen after this.
I don't know what happens when you lose both feet.
I don't know. You go back in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to use these things though.
What, my feet?
Yeah, just other things. You want to walk around. You got the walking boot now. That might work.
Right.
But like
I was thinking maybe I'll walk around with 2 walking boots. Like the Thanos.
All right. Well, that's enough.
Because that's what it kind of looked like. It looked like a Thanos foot,
that's
man.
enough. That is enough of you. Nope.
Confession of the week.
Mine isn't a funny one. So do you want to go first?
Wait, what?
Mine isn't a funny one. Do you want to go first?
Yours isn't a funny one?
No, it's not a funny one. This is a serious one. So do you want to go first?
My confession of the week. Now, this is usually where I get tripped up.
Okay.
Because I don't be having a confession of the week.
So why you put this here? This is your segment.
Because it could be, like I told you before, this segment is really good when we have like really good ones. And when we don't have really good ones, it's like,
Okay.
You go first. Let's hear your non-funny
Mine is
one.
not funny.
Okay, whatever.
My confession of the week is that I realized if we ever got a divorce, what the reason would be this week.
Wait, what?
Didn't I say it wasn't funny? I've been holding on to this too. Didn't I say it wasn't funny?
Yo, just going to bring a nigga to Alabama.
Yeah, and end it. Yeah. If you're gonna end it anywhere, end it in Alabama. But so I realized that people would think that we would get divorced behind stuff we talk about with sex or threesomes would break us up or whatever, like this kind of shit would. But I realized I would leave you because I don't think you care enough about your body.
Really?
Yes. That probably makes me madder than anything else. So like we were talking about this and I was about to say this could be Patreon, but it's not. Fuck it. It doesn't care. I mean, I don't care, but like when you take medicine, you never take the amount that you take.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You never take the amount that's in the bottle. You always take more because you're like, I just need more. I just, whatever. And that kind of stuff scares me. And you don't care about it enough. And you're just like, I know what I'm doing. I'm fine. It's fine. Whatever. And that's always been a concern of mine with you.
So let me ask you this question. Do you think I'm so reckless as to not know what I'm doing? Like,
I don't think you're a doctor now.
You're right. I'm not a doctor,
Yeah.
but I've asked doctors. Anything that I do in excess, I've already asked a health professional
But you've
to
never,
tell me.
but you don't even start off with what you're supposed to have. It's just automatically, I'll just do the most.
Usually, I've been dealing with certain ailments for years, way before I knew you, way before any of that.
Because nothing happened then. Do you feel like, oh no, just forever?
Nothing is there. There aren't, except for this tendonitis shit, there aren't any new ailments that I have. So I know that certain dosages aren't going to work. So I've been told by health professionals, well, you can take this because I can't give you, this kind of medicine because this will kill you or something like that. So why don't you take this amount and you'll be good? We're talking about Tylenol and goddamn.
I mean, it could be anything. Something as simple as Mucinex or something that you just don't take often.
I joke with you with that. I don't take more than a recommended dosage of something that I've never.
Why would you do that if you know that that's a concern for me?
Because it's like, calm down.
No, you can't tell me how to feel about.
But you have to trust me to know that I'm not going to do anything stupid and reckless. I'm not that person.
I think that sometimes you're just like, yo, I know what I'm doing. It's fine, and because nothing has happened, you're just like, yeah.
No, that would be reckless. Once again, anything that I've done when it comes to medication, I've already talked to a health professional. Period. So you worrying about it and coming about it's like, nigga, I've already told you I'm good. Like, I already know what I'm doing. Like, if I didn't know what I was doing, then it'd be an issue. And I know it came up because, I went through a death in the family this week.
That's not why it came up that's why I wasn't even going to mention that. That's not why it came up because I've thought this every single time.
Yeah, but it got intensified because I know the exact moment that you thought about it. It was in the kitchen.
No, but I think about it all the time. Actually, it's
for your confession of the week, we were in the kitchen.
Well, it was medication one specific time, but it actually wasn't related to that. Mm-hmm. That was just something that happened around the same time, but it's a constant thought that I have all the time. So that's my confession of the week. I know that it would be because I just feel like you disregard when I care about those things.
I don't disregard when you care.
Or that's how it feels because you just do everything in excess where I'm like, yo, chill out. Like, you don't have to, you haven't even tried a regular dosage. You haven't even, like, sometimes you might not even need medicine for this, like certain things like that. I don't know.
Need medicine? I don't take medicine just to take medicine.
I know.
That's stupid.
Okay. That was my confession of the week. That's what I said. What's yours?
I still don't got one, man. That's
your confession of the week is that I don't have a confession of the week.
There go a confession of the week. It's annoying when I tell you something and you lean upon your own understanding when it comes to me. It's like you think you know me better than I know me and better than the experiences that I've gone through.
It's not
so when I tell you, but it is though, because if I tell you I'm okay, I know what I'm doing, that should signal you to say, okay, baby, obviously he knows what he's doing because he's not dumb and reckless and he's not trying to hurt himself in a way that would jeopardize his family.
It's not you, it's a body. It's a human body.
Yeah, exactly. And I am in control of that human body. Okay. Right or wrong?
No, you're right.
So if I'm doing something to my human body, I would know what it is. Okay. And I wouldn't jeopardize I wouldn't put my family in a position to lose me in that kind of way knowingly.
Okay, is that your confession or is that part of mine?
That's kind of my confession. Like that's annoying though, because you do that with other things as well, where it's just like, yo, Kristen, I'm good, and because you may not have the full knowledge of why I'm saying I'm good, you automatically think off of what you know or off of what your experiences are, and I'm like, no, like that's not what it is. Like I've been through this, I've done this, like I've lived a life before I met you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, well, that's still a reason. So
What's still the reason?
I mean, it's still a reason I would leave you.
It's terrible.
If I feel like you didn't. That's me. Like you said, you talk about your experiences, I'm talking about mine, and it could be something that just makes me uncomfortable because of things that I've dealt with. So yeah, that's you assuming that it's just because I'm like, I feel like I know you better than you know yourself. It has nothing to do with that. Maybe you don't know the full scope of what I might think or have experienced or know for me to feel that way.
And I get that. But it's like, what am I supposed to do? Not take what I've already asked about to relieve pain or whatever the case may be, just to satisfy you?
No, I mean it's fine. It's fine. I mean it hasn't made me leave you yet. It's just,
no, I'm just asking, like, what would be the alternative? Because, for instance,
I don't know. Maybe just don't tell me if you feel like it's safe.
But you be behind me. What you taking? What you doing?
Yeah.
So it's not like not telling you because you be on my ass.
Yeah.
Being nosy. I ain't telling you, hey, I want to take this medicine.
I will back up when you take medicine so it won't trigger me.
I get that.
All right. Don't ask me for no medicine then. I'm not bringing you no medicine. I'm not doing shit with medicine. I'll just have you a list of medications in a note, in something, but don't ask me for nothing to do with medicine because I don't feel like it.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine. Question of the day. What's something your ex taught you that you still do today?
I came up with this question today because
you feel good about that.
No,
because you should.
Because I have an answer.
No, you should feel good about that.
No, because I have an answer.
You always have an answer, but you should feel good. You came up with the question of the day.
Why should I feel good?
Because I ask you every week. You got a question today. You got a question today. You got a question today.
I feel accomplished.
Yeah.
Because I thought about it when I was boiling eggs.
Okay.
And I have an ex that taught me how to boil them like perfectly. So like what is it? I do it every single time that I boil eggs now because it's literally like stamped in my brain. So you put the eggs in the water and you get them to boil. And once they start boiling, you put a top on them and take them off the heat and just cover them for about 20 minutes. And you always come out with perfectly, or sometimes it's less than that. At this point, I don't know how much time it is, but they come out perfectly yellow. They're not like green or overcooked or nothing. They're like perfect eggs.
Wait. Green.
You know, you've never had an egg and you open it up, and sometimes around the yolk is kind of like a greenish or darkish color.
Never.
It's always been perfectly yellow.
Yes.
You're fucking lying. I've seen you make eggs. You don't make them perfectly like me.
Yo, son, wait. I'm lying telling you I've never opened a boiled egg and had green.
It's not green. It's like
the fucking shit is nasty.
They're overcooked. But some Easter eggs like that. Sometimes. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Easter eggs. You know that. You learned that this week.
You don't do anything fun. But yeah, so I learned how to make perfectly boiled eggs. I do it every single time. They always come out amazing. And that's literally who I got it from.
Your ex.
Yeah. So it's not.
So you think I want boiled eggs from you now?
Yeah, because they perfect.
Nah, fuck that.
Thank that
I don't want you to boil another motherfucking egg for me ever again. If that's the nigga that showed you.
That's what you mad at? You don't know what else I do to you that I kind of got from an ex. I could have done. There could be so many things. That's the one I told you about. And I think that's a very good, safe one.
What else have you gotten from your ex?
I don't know. It's time for you to answer the question.
No, fuck the question.
No, what's your answer?
Answer my question. What else have you gotten from an ex?
Actually, I don't know. I don't think I know.
Okay, go ahead. Write that one right there. That one right there. What else?
It's certain triggers in the dick I know how to hit that I know will be like, oh, that's where you do it when you sucking dick.
You don't suck dick long enough to hit any trigger.
Yeah, but if I wanted to, it would be like I suck it long enough for you to be like, I got my dick sucked. You know what I mean? It's long enough for you to wake up the next morning and be like, I got my dick sucked last night. For you not to be like, did I get my dick sucked last night?
So you telling me that because of your ex, you really know how to suck dick, but because of me, you refuse to do it?
Oh, that's not what I said at all.
That's exactly what you said.
You are such a writer. You have such a way with words.
No, that's exactly what you said.
I said that I know trigger points in the dick. Like I
that you've never shown me.
I don't have a dick. I know where the parts are that get you to get the blood rushing or whatever. I know those parts
because of your ex.
Yeah,
but you've never shown me.
I have shown you that.
When?
I haven't had to show you. If you felt something, then I got it from that nigga. Whoa, that's crazy.
Yo, son. Yo.
Whoa, no. But are you not? Hold on.
That.
You told me there was a girl that taught you how to fuck.
So what?
What?
That's different.
How is that different?
Because that ain't my mouth. I don't kiss you with that.
It's your dick. What are you talking about?
You right. It still don't sound
Everybody learns, like you go through experiences to get you to where, like I'm the person I am today because of these other niggas that got me here. Thank them. You know what I mean?
I'm not thanking.
Why?
Yo, bro, I appreciate you for teaching her how to suck your dick.
A village.
Because now she sucks my dick to perfection.
It was a village. It took to raise a child. I'm the child. It's me.
You the nasty ass child.
I'm a grown woman, but in the story, I'm a village. So the fable makes sense. It take a village to raise a child. You know what I mean?
What's a fable?
Tom Sawyer, right, or something? Jiminy Cricket. Which one of those is a fable? Is it
one of them is a fable?
Socrates.
No.
Nostradamus. Neil deGrasse
You going
Tyson.
further?
Somebody in there writes fables. Somebody does something.
Only one of those you said was a fable.
Tom Sawyer? Huckleberry Finn. Jesus. Probably.
Jesus is a fable.
I don't know. Actually, please don't come after me. I don't want nobody to think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. What about you?
What have I learned from an ex?
It doesn't have to be nasty. It could be anything. You had a chick on the playground and thought you had to tie your shoes. It could be anything like that.
This is a weird one.
Well, it's you. So.
But I've told you before.
Okay.
I think that I learned that I must have a woman that's funny. And I learned that from my ex. I learned that from two exes, actually.
Were they not funny?
One was completely hilarious, and the other one was completely a mute when it came to
Wait, so you had an ex that was funnier than me?
No, it was just different.
I don't know what that means at all. Actually, I'm offended.
No.
I'm more offended. I'm more offended than a nigga teaching me how to suck dick right.
Nah, y'all had different comedy styles.
Was she funnier than me?
No, y'all was different.
What'd that mean?
I mean, she wasn't a stand-up.
She was like physical comedy. She used her body.
She did that sometimes.
Well, she was like...
She had more faces.
She was like Tony Roberts or something like that. Funny ass. She just... For real? She was like Aunt SJ. She just ran across... What kind of funny was she? She was that... She was like that? She hilarious then. Funnier than me? Do you think she was funnier than me? For real.
Baby, nobody could be funnier than you.
For real. Let's have a real conversation. This is where we supposed to get mad. Confession of the week. You had a bitch that was funnier than me. What's her name? And what did she do now? How funny was she? People pay her to be funny? No, what kind of funny was it? What'd she do?
No, she was just a funny person.
She was funny like a funny person or funny for like a girl? Ooh, tread lightly, nigga. Was she funny? She was funny like other people would say she was funny, or because you was in love, you said she was funny?
Nah, she was funny. Everybody thought she was
Everybody.
funny.
Who's everybody? Is it people I know now? Is people I make laugh now? Huh? Is somebody in the squad said she was funny? Who is it? Which one is it? Which one? Because I'll call them right now. Who was it? Everybody. She just everywhere. Every room she walked into, they was like, ha, ha, ha. Like that. Every room.
Yo, why does it even matter, man? Like, I want your funny ass
that's something that
now.
you should have told me beforehand. I want to be the funniest nigga in the room every time I walk into a relationship.
Let's stick to the girl that wasn't funny, though.
Oh, no. Let's talk about the one that's funny. So, she was funny like... she was funny like you and like she could talk to all your friends and they would like it would be a crowd of your friends and y'all would be like, "Ha, she's so funny." They would say out loud, "She's so funny." Why? Or they would just laugh because she was your mate.
Baby, don't do this to yourself.
Oh, so she was that funny. She's so funny, I'm doing something to myself. Wow, I'm embarrassing myself. She that funny? Wow. So I'm up here just making jokes for no reason. How funny was she? How funny was she?
She was a funny girl.
Damn. I would think she was funny?
Yeah.
If I didn't know that she was your girl.
Yeah.
I would think she was funny?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that many people funny.
I know.
I would think she was funny?
You would think she was funny.
What would I laugh at? What would she say?
I tell you a joke?
Yeah. Tell me a joke. What'd she say to you and you was like, "Oh my God, I can't stop crying"?
No.
What'd she say?
She was just funny from the moment she woke up to the moment she went to sleep. Like,
that's annoying. That's annoying. You loved her?
She knew how to balance it, man.
You loved her?
What's love?
That's annoying. I don't know. What is it now? To be honest, I don't even know no more. I think I'm
love
just
is
here.
Overrated, baby.
Is it? Good.
That's what I tell our
So
children.
when we get a divorce, you gonna tell people I was funny?
Yeah.
You think you can find somebody else that's funny like me? You think you just gonna go back to the first bitch? She's not a bitch. I didn't mean that. I don't know her. I don't know her. But like, if we didn't work out, you would just go back to her because you needed laughs?
No.
You think there's somebody else out here?
That wasn't the point.
You think there's somebody else out here for you? Wow.
Let's get to their answers. Let's get to your answers,
Please.
guys.
Nah, what about the one that wasn't funny?
What about her?
Was she funnier than me though?
The one that wasn't funny?
Yeah.
No, she wasn't funny at all.
I'm just
she
trying to
didn't even
figure
like comedy.
What?
Like that's one of the things that broke us up because we literally I was telling her, "Yo, let's watch this Kevin Hart." And she was like, "I'm okay." I'm like, "Well, you want to watch some Eddie Murphy?" Eddie Murphy Delirious is one of the greatest stand-up specials of all time. And she was like, "I don't really find Eddie Murphy funny."
Okay, I get it why you left her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was done.
Sorry that didn't work out.
That was over.
I hope whoever she's with is just
Nah, she's still single. It's all right.
Oh, that's not nice. Yeah. Maybe she got to start watching comedy specials.
Yo, I think some people are meant to be single forever.
I think it's okay. I think if you want to be single.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it at all. I just think that there are some people, like when I said she's single.
But you also can't say that because you just don't see why she would be in a relationship because it doesn't fit what your idea of a relationship is. So there might be somebody out there for her that's like, I don't like to laugh either.
No, I think some people are just so self-sufficient and so happy with being in their own self bubble that they don't really yearn for a partner.
You could still be like that and have a partner.
Like, okay, so there are two people. I think about my ex, and then I think about my cousin. Mm-hmm. And my cousin, she's more of a person where she is self-sufficient, but she really wants a relationship. My ex, I don't think she really wanted a relationship. She was just with me because it was cool to do it at the time.
It was cool to do it with you?
A little bit.
Why?
Because I was that nigga.
Okay.
You don't be believing me, man.
I know you. What happened? Why are you not that nigga no more?
Because I got with your goddamn medium funny ass.
See, you gotta stop. keep trying to disrespect me in front of these cameras. It's because we in a different state. We don't know the laws in this state. You're so disrespectful.
I'm just playing with you, baby.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's something your ex taught you that you still do today? Somebody said this little trick when you suck the tip. That's kind of where I was going with mine.
You ain't never sucked my tip.
I have concentrated.
The only tip you talk about is don't forget to get a DoorDash person a little tip.
No, well, you should also do that because that's just kind. But
you should also suck dick in the tip.
I do suck the tip. Yes, I do.
Never.
I be on the tip. Huh?
Never.
Baby, I do. That's
never.
Baby, that's like a go-to. Like, if my mouth start hurting a little bit, I just go to the tip because you don't need that much mouth power to do that.
Down there long enough for your mouth to hurt.
Yes, it does.
90 seconds or less.
No, it's not 90 seconds.
That is you.
That's not me. That's not me at all. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, yo. You done came in my mouth before.
Yeah, because I say come down here.
Oh, yeah.
And catch it.
I wasn't participating. I was just doing and be like, but I thought you would wake up and be like, you got my dick sucked last night. Because my mouth was on it. So that would be the memory.
What's something your ex taught you that you still do today? How to eat ass. I didn't know there was like a special technique to eating ass, to be honest. Like, I had no idea that eating ass was...
Well, not chewing, I think is a good thing to lead off with first.
Right. But
because I think people really think that you just be eating it like...
If you are going down to the asshole and you can chew something, that is not the ass you want to eat. That is nasty.
Ooh. Yeah. That's so nasty. I just thought about. Wait. Okay, that's a whole bunch of different things.
Start with the question.
What is something that your ex taught you that you still use today? Play board card games before threesomes to help break the awkwardness.
That's real.
I said we did poker one time like that.
Yeah. And we didn't even know what threesome was happening that night.
Yeah. Somebody said nothing. That nigga was trash. All right. What's something that your ex taught you that you still use today? Anytime, anywhere, spontaneous. Okay. What is something that your ex taught you that you still use today?
Pearl a blunt. Get in the comments right now
and tell me.
What the hell is pearling a blunt? I feel like it's something that I know, but I've never... Like, when I think pearl a blunt, it sounds like put crack inside of a blunt. That's what it sounds like to me.
That's a lot of crack references today.
It is.
I think I'm going to talk about some more crack later. I think I got something. No, I'm going to talk about cocaine later.
Cocaine? Fuck the filler.
Nah, I'm talking about cocaine. How to make fluffy scrambled eggs. That's a good one. I think I've learned that.
Yo, an ex taught me that too.
Fluffy scrambled eggs?
No, how not to over season eggs.
Yeah, because it'll seize them up if you put salt in them.
Not even that.
What?
Like, I used to think I was like this gourmet chef, so I be putting all types of shit in my eggs.
Where is this
like
nigga?
The onion powder and the garlic and all of that.
Where is this nigga?
I would be hooking
cooks?
up the eggs,
I
and she
never
was
seen
like,
him.
whatever. And she was like, yo, you ain't got to do all that. Just a little salt and pepper, and you good.
Yeah.
And I did it. I was like, yo, these are pretty fucking great.
Because my parents will do that when they make eggs, put garlic powder and seasoned salt, and I don't even really like the taste of my eggs with seasoned salt. Just a little salt and pepper.
You don't need all of that.
Yeah. Say I love you often. He and his family said it to each other all the time, every single day without missing. Yeah. I get that one.
You know who I don't say I love you to, and I should?
Who?
My brother.
I say I love you to my brother every single time I see him.
I don't. I usually say bye, nigga.
It's crazy I said brother because I got 3, but my little brother.
I knew who you was talking about.
He knew too. My little brother, I say I love you every single time. He says it to me too. I think we've just done it so often now.
Yeah, nah, I don't do that. That's crazy. I'm gonna tell him it and just see if he like.
He'll be like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. What? What's wrong with you? You sick? What is something that your ex does that you still, your ex taught you that you still do? How to state my grievances, initiate equitable solutions, and keep the relationship moving forward.
That's dope.
That's good. Communication, basically. Looking good and smelling good are integral parts of feeling good. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I learned this one from my cousin. What's something that your ex taught you that you still do? Sweep my carpets. I remember when my cousin swept our carpet in the house back when we was in high school, and I was like, "Yo, son, you can do that?" Now, to my credit, I hadn't grown up with carpets. Never knew.
I get that.
We didn't have carpets. Yeah. So when my cousin comes in here, younger cousin, by the way, and she just sweeps the carpet, I'm like, oh, shit. And it looked great. I was like, this is amazing. I didn't know you could do
that. What is something that your ex taught you still use today? Back into my parking spot. Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, my dad, the fuck? Yeah, hell yeah. My dad taught me how to do that.
Okay.
Actually, no, my mom taught me how to do that. My mom used to always back into a parking spot.
I believe that because she
does it now.
Yeah, she's a backing upper.
Yeah, backing upper. But she always, and she's left-handed, so she knows how to drive a stick too. I don't even know how to do that.
Really?
But she did all that.
That's what's up.
What's something that your ex taught you to do that you still use today? How to do my own electrical work around the house. God damn.
Yeah. I read that and I was like, yo, ex way better than me.
Shit. It's a light flickering in this hotel room right now. I mean, come by, because what the fuck? I don't know what's happening here. What's something that your ex taught you that you still use today? How to cook, grill, be more spontaneous, be less negative, how to speak without yelling, and how to love unconditionally. Damn.
Your ex grew you up.
Why are you still not there? Damn. Did you learn all that after relationship was over with?
Shit. What's something that your ex taught you to do that you still do today? Smoke a cigar, take time and listen to music. Wow. Somebody taught me how to smoke a cigar because the first time I did, I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
Like, you got to know how to smoke a cigar to smoke them.
What's something your ex taught you that you still use today? How to manage money. He's taught me how to do it. It helped me raise my credit score so much. Mine was better than his.
Wow.
That's good. Change my oil and other things under the hood. Hold on.
What is going to skip this one?
I got to read it. What is something your ex taught you to do that you still use today? Close cabinets.
Oh my gosh. When I read that, I was like, she's not the only one. Because you won't close a cabinet to save your life. Save your children's life.
Because I always feel like I got to go back in there. And if it's open, like, it helps me, like, oh, I got to go back in there.
Yo, I used to walk in the house and think somebody robbed us, because the cabinets would be all fucking open and shit. I'm like, yo, who does this?
At my job, when I worked in insurance, at that job in like the little kitchen area for the break room, like I always left them open.
They know who was there.
And then I worked with one of my best friends at the time, and she would come out of the kitchen and be like, Kristen, I know you was in here, in the whole office. Kristen, come here and close these cabinets. I was like, all right, well, shit, my bad.
Yo, that is a wild fucking...
That's hilarious, because she did that every time she came there. Kristen, you didn't close these cabinets? I'm sorry. I thought I had to go back in there. I would make coffee every morning and, leave them open. I'm sorry, my bad. What is something that your ex taught you that you still use today? Every time I finish a paper towel roll, I make trumpet noises before throwing it out. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How to hook up a steak. My man now loves it.
That's fucked up.
What's something that your ex taught you that you still use today? How to spot undercover police officers. I had an ex teach me that too.
How do you spot an undercover police officer?
No, I knew down certain roads and what spots that they were in, or where they were hiding, and then I knew certain model cars. If I look at them, like I know, I can tell.
I feel like with her, this was like not in a car, like niggas just walking up.
Oh, I'm talking about on the road. Yeah.
Yeah, like her, I don't know. I just get this real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Bring a slice of cheese when I go to Whataburger instead of paying for it.
Yo, that's some cheap ass shit. Your ex was cheap.
Oh, that's hilarious. What's something that your ex taught you still use today? How to ride the dick the correct way. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with learning those things and going into the next relationship stronger.
We're going to talk about that a little later, about riding dick and how you must know how to ride the dick before you hurt somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Let's take a pause for the cause.
We are on tour, as you guys know. We do have a couple of new dates that are on sale now to announce. And if you know by now, when you listen to the episodes, sometimes we announce dates that we have not put out for everybody yet. April 15th, we're going to be, tonight, you guys know, we'll be in Birmingham at Stardom. April 15th, we're going to be in, that's Saturday. We're going to be in Philly at the City Winery. That's sold out. April 21st, we're going to be in Chicago at City Winery. That is sold out. April 22nd, which is next Saturday, we're going to be in Virginia Beach at the Funny Bone. It's a last minute date. If you have not gotten your tickets, please get those. It's hometown, and we're telling ourselves that we're kicking off something in the water week. They didn't tell us that, but that's what we telling ourselves. May 6th and 7th, we're going to be in Charlotte for 3 shows at the Comedy Zone. Tickets are still on sale. May 12th, St. Louis City Winery. June 1st, Cleveland Improv. June 4th, Detroit House of Comedy. That's for 2 shows.
New date alert.
June 7th, we're going to be in Miami again at the Dania Improv. Those tickets are now on sale. Please get those tickets. We're super excited about that. June 8th, Tampa, Florida at the Improv. June 11th, Orlando, Florida at the Improv. July 1st, New York City at the City Winery. July 6th, Tacoma, Washington at the Super Funny Comedy Club. July 8th, Atlanta City Winery, 2 shows. If you know anything about when we come to Atlanta, they sell pretty quick, so go ahead and get those. July 15th, Dallas, Texas at the Texas Theater. VIP is already sold out for that. Please get your tickets and come out. July 6th, Houston, Texas at the Houston Improv. Y'all been asking us.
You said July 6th.
Is July 6th? August 6th. I'm so sorry.
July 28th.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. July 15th, Dallas, Texas, Texas Theater. July 28th, our added date for Chicago, since the other one is sold out, at City Winery. Those tickets are now on sale. August 6th, Houston Improv. Y'all been asking for this date. Get those tickets now. August 10th, Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Improv.
New date.
That's a new date. Those tickets are now on sale. Y'all been asking us about D.C. Buy them damn tickets. We had a hard ass time booking that date. So August 10th, Washington, D.C. August 18th, new date for Philly. This is the added date for City Winery. Those tickets are now on sale. And August 20th, Nashville, Tennessee at Zany's. So all these tickets that we just named are on sale now. We have other dates that we just got in that are not on sale. But yeah, the new dates we're always going to tell you here first. But we got West Coast dates coming, a little bit of everything. So y'all, please get your tickets. Spring is a time of growth and transformation, and Dipsea is here to help you explore the sensual side of this season of renewal. With Dipsea's sexy audio stories, you can indulge in your blooming desires, newfound passions, and the thrill of taking risks. Dipsea is an app full of hundreds of sexy, short audio stories designed by women for women. They bring scenarios to life with immersive soundscapes and realistic characters. Discover stories about second chance romances, adventurous vacation flings, and hot and heavy hookups. Let Dipsea be your go-to place to spice up your me time or explore your fantasies. Relax and unwind, or heat things up with a partner. It gives you great ideas. I've read some Dipsea stories myself and got a little hot and bothered and didn't go have sex because the kids were around. But for listeners of the show, Dipsea is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipseastories.com/ATWHS. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to dipseastories.com/ATWHS. dipseastories.com/ATWHS.
Also, don't forget to join the Patreon. That's where you get more content from us. After each episode is dropped, we also do another episode for Patreon, just for the Patreon listeners. Some of that stuff is things that we didn't cover in the regular podcast, things that we wanted to talk about, but we felt was too risque, or, we really wanted to open up about those things. So make sure you go to patreon.com/and then we had sex and become a Patreon member. Also, don't forget that you can get all these tickets that are on sale at andthenwehadsex.com. playbook.com. Go to the events tab and you will see the cities and the tickets that you can get.
And Instagram subscribers.
There you go. Go ahead.
We're doing the subscription thing on Instagram now. They keep telling you can have all access to stuff. So that's what we're doing. We're doing, behind the scenes stories and reels and posts and whatever. Just us being us and being stupid. Just extra content, extra shit. So please subscribe to the Instagram. It's super easy. That's where we are right now.
Word. Let's get into topics for today. This first one, I think you put this in here I didn't know anything about it.
It was in the New York Post. It says that a man got leg surgery to grow 5 inches and get more dates. A pint-sized Minnesota man has splurged more than $170,000 on 2 leg lengthening surgeries in a bid to make himself more attractive to women.
Yo. This one is a hard one for me.
It's a soft spot, huh? It's hilarious. I'm looking at the comments and Lil Duval says, "Stop tagging me." Oh my gosh.
No, it's like, yes, you should be happy with the body and the things that God gave you.
Yes.
But at the same time, if you're able to enhance anything and you have the amount of money that it takes and it'll make you happy, why not? Why not get a little taller? Fuck it. All you women are saying that y'all want tall men and there's a surgery that I can get to be tall and I'm looking for a woman. Why? Well, of course I'm going to do that shit.
But also, in the same breath, why wouldn't you want someone that just wants you for you?
Because that's a good question.
So
No. Let me answer it. Let me answer your question.
Okay.
I can't get you to like me for me if you're not attracted enough to come find out who I am.
But that's still not you. You're not a tall man.
I mean, it's me. I'm just taller now.
Here's the thing. I could understand if he said, "I'm doing this because I want to do this." There are a lot of women that get the BBLs or get breast augmentation or stuff, and some of them just do it because they want to feel better in their skin,
right?
Or they just like, I just want bigger boobs. I just want a bigger. That's fine. Do whatever you got to do to make yourself whatever. But me seeing someone say that they're doing it for other people, that's where the issue is for me, because myself I'm not a tall person. That's not me.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
I don't want you to like me more just because I'm tall.
I used to have this saying, I'll be like, yo, one day I'm gonna be a famous singer and there's gonna be a whole bunch of girls that I couldn't get back then that's gonna be on me now. And most people say, oh, when I get on, all them people that ain't checked for me before, I ain't worried about them. But I'm gonna be the type where I'm gonna worry about all of them because I wasn't doing something to get you to notice me anyway. Like, I feel like there are certain things that are going to make the person that you might be interested in notice you more, height being one of them.
What if you just a shit person? You just short and shit person and you get taller and you a shit person.
Yeah, but you won't know that until you come and actually the person approaches you.
You will always know that. What if the person just does not want you?
If you don't want a short guy, right?
And you can't change your face. What if they just not attracted to your face?
Okay, but if I know women that will not.
I am a woman.
No.
And you know me.
No. I know women that will not date a guy under 6'2".
Okay.
That's their thing. They will not even check for them.
To me, that's shallow, but also it's your preference.
Yeah, that's your preference, exactly. So if I know that you're a woman, or maybe I don't know you, but I know that there are women out there that won't even give me the time of day without being tall, which there seems to be a lot of women out there like that, then fuck it. If I have the money, if I have the way to do it, if it's going to make me happier, if it's going to increase my chances of not being single anymore, fuck it, I'm going to do it.
But why do you want that person if you know that one thing that's keeping them from liking you is because of your height? Why would you even want someone that doesn't see anything else about you that they would be interested in?
That doesn't mean that they don't see anything else. That just means that's one of their preference points.
I guess it's just me. I think I've gotten to the age now where, and I can't say that it's like it never happened where I looked at somebody and I was just like, I'm all about just this. This is what I want specifically. I'm just at an age now where I just want people to care more about themselves than everybody else. There are a lot of things with me like that I'll say that I do care how people perceive them, but I have so much faith in myself as a person that if you were to leave me or something, I would be sad, like, as far as our relationship, but I don't think that I'd go out into the world and be like, well, no one's going to want me anymore.
I totally get that. It's nothing wrong with that, but I think we have to stop acting as if there aren't things that are going to be attractive to people and act like it's a problem if I'm doing certain things so that a person can be attracted to me.
I just think that there's a problem that you feel like you have to change your body because of someone else, to please someone else. If you're doing it to please yourself and I just want to be taller, this is how that's fine. And that reason, but it says that the main reason is so he can get more dates.
Right, exactly.
That to me is just crazy.
If getting more dates is going to make him happy, isn't him doing the work to get those more dates?
There is that, but I just want people to love themselves more. And it sounds very cliche, but like,
why is that not loving yourself?
Because I'm
unsatisfied with my height because it takes away from something that can make me happy. I don't see that as loving yourself. I feel like loving yourself is like, I got enough. I could walk in here and I'm still gonna get whatever. It don't even matter what height I am. That's confidence, yeah. But like I said, there are people that still won't check for you for certain things like height.
But also, you haven't met everyone in the world. There are people that probably
and you're never going to meet everyone in the world.
I know, but there are people that are probably interested in you at your height where it doesn't matter.
This is true, but maybe there's a bigger...
And it's like, fuck all these people. I don't care.
It's not fuck all these people, but I guarantee that it's going to open up his pool a little bit more. He might have a pool where it's a little smaller, but if I'm a little taller, that's going to open up a way bigger pool. And we have to stop acting like there aren't people out there like that, where they're like, yo, there are certain things that you got to check off this list before you are able to talk to me.
What's wrong with the small pool? What's wrong with the small pool?
He's short. I'm trying to get more of a chance. You an asshole.
I was just thinking about...
For him,
maybe now it is about swimming. Maybe it is about standing up in the pool. Maybe I can go to more pool parties because I can see over the water. Kristen, that's fucked up. You shouldn't joke this man while he's down, but now he's up.
He's up.
Now he's
up. He's standing now. God. He's 5 inches up.
I just want people to love, like I said, like the women that get BBLs and shit. I can't even shame them, because if that's what you want for you and this is how you want your body to look, you know who's good for saying that? Cardi B. Like, she gets this shit because she wants it. She wants a specific look. It's not about nothing else. When people are like, you doing this for, she's like, no, this is what I want. And I appreciate that.
Is nothing wrong with that. But I also don't think that there's anything wrong with trying to make your chances of finding love a little more.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not in that position, so it ain't but so much I can say. To me, it's just like, please just appreciate what you have. Appreciate yourself.
Yeah, hell yeah. And if you got like a son and you trying to get pregnant and your son...
Baby, that's not a good segue at all. Let's start. No. The next topic is there was a Spanish actress that had a surrogate baby with her son's sperm.
Yeah, man. Now,
the topic comes off like it's wild as fuck.
No, that is wild.
No, it sounds wild, but the reasoning behind it is not wild. A famous 68-year-old Spanish actress is making news after revealing that her baby via surrogate is really her granddaughter. So basically, her son passed a couple years ago. And one thing that he really wanted was to have a child. So she had a baby, basically.
A brother cousin.
No, it's a granddaughter, daughter.
No, I'm talking about for him. That was his brother cousin?
Brother.
I don't know.
No, it's not. Stop it. Her son passed in 2020 from cancer, and he really wanted to have a child. And so she basically made it happen for him. So, you know, his legacy can live on.
He don't care.
But she's having issues. I can't see where she's from. I can't remember exactly, because they don't agree with surrogacy. The Spanish government doesn't agree with surrogacy.
Not the whole Spanish government.
Well, go down. See, you
went
moving
down
too fast. You were just in the place that you need to be, and then you moved. Go down.
Yo,
I hate you. I hate you.
I'm going down.
Wait. It says received backlash from the Spanish government. However, she's not expected to face charges because the baby was born in the U.S. But they don't agree with surrogacy, from what I understand. He had his sperm frozen and stored in New York due to surrogacy being illegal and punishable in Spain.
Now that's weird, B.
Do you think so, though?
I think that's weird as shit.
First of all, it's via surrogate.
So what? Wait, via surrogate.
Yes.
Wasn't she the surrogate?
She used somebody else's womb. Wait, was she the surrogate?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, she might have?
Yeah.
Kristen is stupid.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, B.
I don't think so.
That's not weird. So you gonna have Cameron's child?
If he passed and he really wanted to have a child?
You gonna have that baby?
I'm not fucking my kid.
No,
I'm
so
having
what?
a baby.
It's still weird.
I don't.
You carrying your grandchild.
She lost her child.
Yes, you're carrying your grandchild.
Yeah, she lost her.
That is not natural.
She lost. Well, it's not natural. Yeah, duh. No shit.
And weird.
We understand that. I don't think so. She lost her child, and one thing that he really wanted to do that he couldn't do while he was alive was have a child. And you would do anything for your kid. And losing a child is I've never experienced that, God willing, but not. How do you say that?
God forbid.
God forbid. Not God willing. God forbid.
Yeah.
I've never experienced.
I tell the kids, hey, pray a little harder.
I've never experienced losing a child, but I could imagine that you would want to do whatever you could to, one, have them back in your life again.
Right.
And just fulfill whatever wishes that they had. And that is something
you're not going to have them back in your life again.
But that is something that she could do. That's something that she could do. I mean, it's kind of like it's a piece of your child with you. And it's granting a wish that your child had.
If you want to do that, then donate your child's sperm, which it sounds like he already did, to a sperm bank.
Mm-hmm. It was frozen.
Yeah. So
or it might not have
somebody else can carry that child.
But why does it matter if she could do it and she did it? Why does that matter?
Hear you?
Yeah. I hear me. Why would that matter if she was able-bodied and could do it and she did it?
First of all, she was 68.
She's not
able-bodied.
She had the child. What are you talking about? She's had the child already.
Okay.
I would do anything for my kids.
Well, don't do that.
What?
I will do anything.
Yo, you are terrible. I would do anything for my children. I would do that. It doesn't sound as crazy as it sounds crazy to you at first, and I think you're responding off that, but when you really think about it.
When I really think about it, it's still crazy.
All right.
That's wild.
Anyway, a woman born with 2 vaginas claims she uses one for OnlyFans and the other for pleasure. That's a great segue. 2 vaginas.
Yo. And this is real. This is real, man.
Instead of letting her rare condition hold her back from living a full life, a woman who's born with 2 vaginas is embracing her body. The woman, identified as reveals she was first diagnosed with uterus didelphys.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Back in 2011. Oh, wow.
So it reminds me of the girls back in the day that be like, you can put it in my butt, but you can't put it in my vagina because I'm trying to be a virgin.
She said she claims that when she was a teenager, she did notice something wasn't right when her husband's penis just kept hitting a wall when they decided to have sex for the first time. Wow. Wait, no.
Oh my gosh, you read it already.
No, it's very interesting. She said guys just kept slamming their penis against the wall. So how do you, when you're about to have sex, do you always have the lights on? Because no, you can't have the lights off, right? Do you spread the lips of one of them and say, this is for this and this is not for you? This is for work and this is for you.
Yeah, you be like, this, you can't have this hole. This is a sacred hole.
This is for you and this is for, but if you're in it and you bucking,
mm-hmm.
and they accidentally slip into that one, you gonna say move it over in the middle of sex? You don't think that would disrupt this?
Accidentally slip in your butt and you're like,
That's also me just assuming that both of the vaginas have lips. They might not both have lips. They might be both inside of one pair of lips, like 2 mouths. Like you open it up and it's 2 of them. So what do you do then? How do you?
You were thinking way too much into this.
No, because I'm really. Do you always look at it before you about to stick your dick in?
Here's the biggest question you should ask.
Because that's not
How many clits
romantic.
does she have?
Oh God! If she got mad clits, that's crazy. That's probably the best sex in the world. 2 clits. Damn! Now I gotta read more into her. If she got 2 clits, she is a queen. You hear me?
She's a queen.
She is. That's Super Saiyan shit.
Oh man, we can't talk about this until next week. Shit.
Oh God, I don't even know what that was, but okay.
An Indonesian man had to undergo emergency surgery after breaking penis from performing the world's most dangerous sex position. What do you think that is?
Riding.
Okay, give me the position's name.
I'm on top. Riding. Is it riding? Is that on top?
Sort of. Reverse cowgirl.
Oh. That's the world's most dangerous position?
That's the world's most dangerous position.
Oh my God. Which left him with an eggplant phallus?
No, phallus.
Wow, I did not know that was the world's most dangerous sex position.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Oh my God. Oh,
50%. It's responsible for 50% of fractures.
How many people be breaking their dicks?
50% of the ones that do reverse cowgirl, obviously.
I know, but how many? No, it's 50%
of the people that do reverse cowgirl.
How many people break their dicks? Like we don't always hear about.
I've fucked up my dick before.
You have?
Yeah.
With me?
No. I've learned, better.
How do you do it?
But I've hurt my penis before. I used to. I've hurt my penis. What
What were you doing?
What you mean?
What were you doing to hurt your penis?
I don't remember, but I remember having sex and having experiences.
Did you stop in the middle or you stopped? It was after.
Now that I'm thinking about it, hell, your reverse cowgirl has hurt the fuck out of me before.
So what do you do? How do you fix it?
Leave it alone.
That's it.
Yeah, don't have sex for a couple of days.
Does it hurt when you pee?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, dicks are so interesting to me.
You sound interesting.
They're so interesting. Every time you tell me a new fact, I'm like, damn, that's probably fun.
Man, there's some things that we can't, because we're in this hotel room, we can't really go into today.
Oh yeah, because we need the sound, the audio.
Stuff. Yeah, damn.
It's all right. It's all right.
This is a good one, real quick. So if you're on Instagram, one of the accounts you need to follow is B Condoms.
Yeah.
They're a Black-owned condom business, but they have some of the best, what would you call these? Slideshows?
Tip slides?
Yes.
Yeah.
Slideshows with tips about sex. And this one kind of interested me. 8 things men want in bed besides a blowjob. Do you think you can guess any of these?
No. Besides a blowjob, sex. That's you. You would just want sex in bed? Mm-hmm. Cuddling? Is that some?
Have I ever said, oh my gosh, all I want to do is cuddle?
You have tried to cuddle me. You just tried to cuddle me yesterday.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
But did I say it?
Just because you don't, but you want it though.
You think I want it more than a blowjob?
It depends. Are you full?
There's never a time when I want something more. Yeah, if you
full, like we just ate a lot and you full, you don't want sex.
I don't want to lay down though. You know that.
Damn, you don't. Sex in bed. I don't.
What's something? Okay, let's.
Did you read this already? So you know the answers?
I know the answers.
Oh fuck.
What's something that you want more than head when you're in the bed?
Cuddling. I love a fucking cuddle. You hear me? Cuddle the fuck out of me. I love a cuddle. I love a cuddle or scratch my head, my back, scratch my back. A massage. Is that one?
I'm down with a back scratch.
I know you are. I've heard you moan after scratching your back. I can't scratch your back in front of the kids. They're gonna be like, "Oh, mommy, scratch it."
I'm down with a back scratch.
They back scratched. He wants you to touch yourself in front of him. Men are visual creatures. He wants to watch you undress and masturbate in front of him.
You gotta read all that, baby.
I love doing that for you.
No, you don't. When's the last time you masturbated in front of me?
Sometimes I want you to do it, and I've done that.
Exactly. You see how lazy of a lover
but you've
you
never
are?
you've never asked me to do it.
Why?
And when you do it, I do it too.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you just do it on your own? Like, take some initiative, man.
Well, why do I have to tell you to do it? You do it by yourself when I'm not looking. That's when you do it. When I'm turned around and I'm looking at the other wall, all of a sudden you want to...
Because it don't be for you.
So why don't you do it for me?
I do it for you sometimes.
No, you don't, unless I ask you.
So you saying I don't pull out my dick and just start jerking in front of you in the daytime sometimes?
No, nigga. Shit. Why are you saying that confidently?
I've done that before.
Maybe you did it in front of somebody else. Maybe you one of them niggas in the porns when they be sitting in the car and somebody walk past.
No, that's wild.
I think that's you.
That's wild.
Is it wild?
That's sexual harassment.
Is it?
Yes.
Not when they want to watch, though.
Yeah, but you don't know who want to watch.
You're right. You don't know. That is sexual harassment.
He wants foreplay. Now you can read that one.
He wants he wants to lay back and receive pleasure. He wants you to tease him, suck his nipples, kiss his neck and ears. He wants you to touch his thighs. He wants you to kiss him all the way from his lips down to his genitals.
You don't do that.
I do foreplay. The problem is you just start fucking. Immediately start fucking. You do it
before I
can talk. Before I can say I want to have sex. It's a dick already in some hole I got. Whatever it is. Before I can speak the words, let's have sex, you are already fucking.
All right, you got that one. You
all right, so don't complain.
You got that one.
He wants you. I'm not reading that one. What's the next one?
No, read that one.
I'm not reading that one.
Read it for the audience.
What's the next one?
No, read it for the audience.
They can go to the website.
He wants you to initiate sex. Next.
He wants you to make some noise.
Yes.
I make noise.
Not often.
Well, I can't often.
You make noise when... Well, you can't often. You're right.
Yeah, but I make noise. The fuck?
Okay, you're right. You're right.
The fuck out of here.
You got that.
He wants more cowgirl and less missionary. Not you.
Not me.
Not you.
Not
you didn't
me.
write that shit.
Not me.
Because you will missionary.
But I do want you to ride a dick, though.
I'll ride a dick, though. I've ridden dick. I mean, not dicks like
you don't ride dick. You ride dick like you suck dick. Short.
Oh, my legs. I ain't been to the gym in a minute. No, but I ride. That's not fair. I ride dick, and I ride the dick with the other one where your legs be on the bed. I ride it like that too. I be riding dick. I ride dick. Don't do that. I ride dick now. Don't do that. And I heard whoever outside this hotel room can hear me. I rides the dick. Hotel room. Damn, I rides the dick now. Don't do that to me.
He wants you to dominate him.
We've talked about this before. I like being submissive. It's fun. Because I'm such a big personality outside of the bed. I like being dominated in the bed.
I will say I am like 80-20 with that. Like 20% of the time, I'll be cool with being dominated. But for the most part, I do like being in control.
Yeah.
I love being in control.
Like, I'm such a personality outside of in the bed. When I get there, I want to feel like a little like, ooh, tell me what to do. Put me somewhere.
Yeah.
First of all, hey, we recording. Don't look at the fucking ESPN.
No, I wasn't looking.
Are you kidding? He don't even care about y'all niggas up here. I just want audio to know.
Speaking of that one, he wants eye contact. I love that shit.
Do you really?
Hell yeah.
So the problem is, I have
because of the babies.
I have a hard time.
You're not used to looking people in the eye no more.
No, I get them to look me in the eye. Fuck you. I have a problem with looking people in the eye, and I don't know what it is because like,
is that where they get it from? So it's not the autism?
No,
it's just
I think it's
genetics.
I think it's me.
That's sad.
When I was growing up, my father always made us look him in the eye, and I think I felt intimidated sometimes. And then I've gotten to a point where, as a woman, I had someone say something to me or be uncomfortable around me because I looked her man in the eye too strong.
Really?
Yeah. Like, because I just was looking people. So now sometimes with men, I'm uncomfortable with looking them in the eye because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm too friendly, or it's very weird. And I think it's kind of stuck with me for a long time because I always look people in the eye, like all the time. And now I see myself talking to people and like not being able to look them in the eye because I'm uncomfortable now.
Wow.
And I don't want them to be uncomfortable. And yeah.
That's interesting.
It is. It was like one incident that happened. My dad was always like, look people in the eye when you talk to them. And now sometimes it's uncomfortable. And I don't know what it is.
When we fucking, I need you to look me in the eye.
Okay.
Let me know that you there.
And then I feel very vulnerable. It's like a whole thing.
Especially when you ride in dick. Look me in the eye.
Because I ride the dick hotel. Screaming outside this hotel door. I rise the dick.
We talked about this last week.
He wants you to dress up for him. Okay.
I like that shit.
You know, the problem is the clothes be off so quick. I work so hard to put it together, and then you don't want to you don't care what it is.
That's not true.
You don't want to revel in it.
I do revel in it.
No, you don't.
I just revel fast.
No,
Yeah.
I have this on for a reason.
I revel fast as a bitch, man. Damn, son.
That's crazy. Okay, well, some of those things are things that I enjoy.
Yeah, besides
I enjoy
head,
all of them, but all right, well.
Yeah, besides head, there are some things that we want.
Okay. I'm okay with most of those things. I'm okay. I'm just you got to give me some time to communicate some shit with you.
What you mean?
Like, just don't start fucking until we've decided how this is about to go.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You said you want all these things going, but I can't even start anything because of fucking.
Okay, so you want me to take some time before I pull a dick out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, let's both know that we about to fuck.
I thought if you...
Sometimes you just know and I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm going to bed. And then I'm like, oh, there's a dick. We should talk about this. Something's about to happen.
The federal... let's go into things that have nothing to do with sex.
Go ahead.
The U.S. Federal Reserve banking system is launching its own cash app called FedNow this July. This is interesting. This is interesting. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm cool with Cash App and Venmo. I don't want to use no government shit.
Why do you want me to talk about it?
Because
I just think that it's different. I think... So we all know that this was, the founder of Cash App just passed. Mm-hmm. He got stabbed. But also, he was the founder of Cash App, but he was now like head of another company.
What they got to do with anything?
Because I think we keep relating him to Cash App, but I don't think he has anything to do with Cash App anymore.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking about him.
I know, but that came up around the same time.
It came out the next day after he...
and everybody was like, ooh, look what happened.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that there was like, a little bit of conspiracy theories going around, which I'm not saying I don't believe.
I'm just back and forth with it. As of today, like a couple minutes ago, we found out that they arrested somebody for it, and he's like another tech guy.
Could still be some conspiracy theory.
That they were in the car together, and then they had an argument, and he got out, and then he got killed after he got out. Mm. So I'm just, if it's one guy and they maybe they mad from the argument, they just happen to be tech niggas. I don't know. But I think I would want to see what the dude that killed him's connection to FedNow may be. If there's no connection, I don't know. It could just be some niggas got in a fight.
They're not going to tell you.
Somebody's gonna pull it up. What are you talking about?
You gotta go on Reddit though.
No, you don't think that somebody around here is gonna be like, "Yo, this is what happened."
Nah,
enough people are talking about it.
Reddit threads.
The government might not tell you, but one of these talking heads.
Are you
going to
use FedNow?
No, I don't like nothing new. I don't even get new iPhones. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to even upgrade my phone. So I just don't like nothing new. It don't have nothing to do with conspiracies or no deep thought. It's just like, this works and it's on my phone, so I'm going to use that.
I get that. I get that. For me, I'm like, no, I'm not fucking with anything with the government if I don't have to.
Oh, well, I mean, most of the things that we fuck with have something to do with the government.
If you don't have to, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 42% of people with college degrees said it didn't end up being worth it.
Well,
says a Wall Street Journal poll.
Should have went to hair school like me.
It wasn't worth it for your ass either.
I braided hair for a little bit. What have you done in your... Never mind. You doing it.
I'm doing it right now.
God damn. I thought you was part of that 42%. I went to hair school and...
But you know what, though? I understand.
Less debt because I paid my loan off.
My thing with college is you have to look at it as a hustle. And with any hustle, you have to know exactly what you're trying to get out of it. And if you can't get anything out of it, or you don't see a way that you can get something out of it, then don't do it. With our kids, I'm going to be very strict about them knowing that college isn't the only option for you. And you're not going to use college as a time wasting situation, because that's the only thing that's going to do is build debt that's going to be hard as hell to attack, especially if you don't know what the fuck you're going to end up doing.
The problem is that it's more like in the recent years that we've noticed that sometimes going to college doesn't really, like before that, the goal was to go to college.
No, definitely.
And everybody wanted their kid to go to college.
I think my generation was the last generation where that was the case.
No, I was after you, and it was still there for me.
3 years.
Yeah, but it's a generation.
That's not a generation. 3 years isn't a generation.
Yeah, when I got out of high school, where were you?
In college.
How far?
Not far.
How far were you in college? You was about to graduate.
No, it wasn't.
When I got out of high school.
It took me a little bit.
Okay, well, regular people, was they about to graduate around the same time? It's a generation. So I didn't go to college, and I'm doing this, and that doesn't mean that this is great either. I am full of shit, and I do comedy. So actually, I'm not a great example for anybody.
At all.
But, well, fuck you. But most of the people that I know that have degrees don't even work in their degree. They have good jobs, but they're not in their degree.
Yeah, it's hard. I think
in
college, for the most part, your undergrad shows a company that you can work for them. A master's can show a company that you have a little bit more mastery in your field.
Ooh.
And once you go to like doctorates and all those kind of things, it's like, no, I am this field.
Yeah,
basically.
But when you have doctorates and stuff, I'm sure.
But the undergrad is just to show a person that you can be a worker.
Yeah,
and
you could do that just going to a job. But some of these jobs don't want you unless you have it. Which
is very true. That's why
thing.
You have to decide what it is that you really want to do.
Yeah,
what is it that your ultimate goal is? Because for me, college was a thing of where, like I said, the first half of it, I didn't want to go. And then I wanted to go, but that's because I learned that I was interested in something.
Yeah.
But then I found myself so interested that I was learning the things before I was being taught them. And then the last part of my college experience was learning the hustle of college, which is make connections and build off of those things.
And I'm speaking as somebody, again, that has never been to college, but I think a communications major, I think that whole shit is bullshit, because I think that most jobs in communications are jobs that you get from experience.
But it wasn't bullshit when I was going to school.
I know, but I'm saying now I think people are realizing, like, there are other ways to do things, and like it's like you did radio and like
if you're going in to be like a news anchor or you want to work in a newsroom, you need college.
Okay, yeah.
But if you're doing something like we do,
radio,
or radio, exactly, things of that nature, then you can just go and intern.
Yeah. And
just work your way up.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of different places where you're just interning. Mm-hmm. To get your foot in the door, and you might need college to be an intern. But once you get that, you good.
Yeah.
You good. So, I just
you might need college to be an intern. Let's just, because now it's making you seem like you have to go to college.
No.
But sometimes
I say, before you decide whether or not you're going to go to college, try to research what it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And what it takes. Mm-hmm. And not just read up on the internet, whatever. No, talk to people. Try to get in contact with people that are in these industries so they can tell you the exact steps to take in order to do that. And that goes for people that are, 18, 19. That goes for people that are trying to change their their career path at 40, or 50, whatever the case may be. You should really talk to the people that are inside of these different industries so that you know exactly what you need to do, because the last thing you want to do is waste time and money, and that isn't the ultimate route or the optimal route that you could have taken.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about that. I'm sorry.
I didn't go to school. I can't be passionate about it.
So I know the last couple of weeks I've been coming up here and saying, we about to get this blue check. We got to get this blue check. But then I realized something. If they're taking blue checks from everybody except the ones that pay,
that's crazy.
Why the fuck I need a blue check?
Yeah, because now you just look like every other nigga that paid for a blue check.
Right, exactly. Elon Musk said that he was going to take away the blue checks from everybody that didn't pay by 4/20. That's a day for your ass.
That's fucking stupid. That's so fucking dumb. That I don't understand. People are gonna leave. Well, you're not building up Twitter. They're gonna leave Twitter because it's like
they're gonna leave because of the blue check.
It's just so like I just don't understand. So what happens for the people that have earned it from being notable? Like what happens to them? Because now you get a lot more of those fake pages for people that are real people.
True.
That increases the fake pages to me. Especially a legacy check, you know that you've earned the legacy check.
Right.
So why are you getting rid of them? I
don't know. I have noticed this, and I don't know if this is only for Twitter, but what I have noticed that there are certain companies that I know the name of that have a gold check by their name. So maybe the gold check is what the legacy checks will turn into.
It's fucking stupid.
If you pay.
I hate all this shit. I hate it. I think it's stupid. But yeah, there needs to be some other kind of platform. Or so, I don't know. This it's just getting too controlled. It's too stupid.
Yeah. Which is by design.
Yeah.
Which is by design.
It reminds me of the same thing with Clubhouse. When Clubhouse was fun, when you had to have a way to get into Clubhouse, and then once everybody got in Clubhouse, it was like, all right, I don't want to do this shit no more.
When it's not exclusive anymore.
Yeah, it's just like it's a blue check. It's a public platform, but it's a blue check, and they got it for reasons. Like
exclusivity is a way to bring people in.
Yeah,
and when you open it up to where anybody can be exclusive, then no one's exclusive.
Yeah,
and then it makes the whole situation not even desirable.
Yeah.
So
all right. Queen Latifah makes history as the first female rapper added to the National Recording Registry.
That is so dope. I don't even know what the National Recording Registry is, but
the registry collects audio treasures worthy of preservation for all time based on their cultural, historical, or aesthetic importance in the nation's recorded sound. What you move so fast. Sound heritage. First, that's fucking amazing.
No, it really is.
That's amazing. I think you put this in here because that's my cousin. But look, it's fine. Y'all, no, real shit. She does not know me. I'm not like one of those people that's like, oh my God, like you know me, I'm your cousin. No, but we are actually blood cousins. She's actually my blood cousin. But no, I do not know her, and I'm not trying to get shit from her or get credit as being Queen Latifah's cousin, but I think that's some dope shit. Like when you just find out people that you're related to certain people in your family, that's some cool ass shit. Why are you mad, Queen Latifah, my cousin? You such a hater. Mad because I got hip hop royalty in my veins?
I remember
You probably got hip hop royalty in your veins. Actually, you do. Fuck you, honestly. But go ahead.
I remember there was a rumor. I don't even know if we ever found out or not, but I was super hurt.
I know which one you're going to talk about.
What?
Maya?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
I knew you was going to say Maya.
That shit hurt. They was like, yo, Maya's a cousin, and she like a close cousin too. And I was like, not Maya.
You talking about Maya?
Not the one I've been,
jerking off to?
For
You've
so
been jerking
long.
Off to your cousin?
No,
You didn't never jerk off to Maya.
But no, never.
I probably did. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
But then I just started thinking, how many degrees of separation does it matter?
You know what? And there it goes. We had some followers that said they married their cousins. So some people don't care. But she's actually my blood cousin.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Prayers up going out to Jamie Foxx as his daughter reveals that he's recovering from a medical complication that he had yesterday, right?
Yeah. They didn't say exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter what it was.
It doesn't matter what it was. But definitely y'all know Jamie is the most talented man in the world.
And a good dude too. A good dude. Jamie's a good dude, man.
Jamie he is literally, Jamie is the most talented man in the world. Yeah. So definitely prayers to him, his family, for healing. They say he's recovering well. So all the love to him.
Definitely. What are we watching?
We watched Praise This.
Praise This. What did you think?
Be
honest that that certain people may or may not listen to this podcast. This is the second week in a row that this has happened, but go ahead.
that we've talked about.
Yeah.
No.
Somebody in the comments was like, yo, just say Monique's shit was trash. And I was like,
I didn't say it was. That's not what I was saying. But listen to it. That's not what I was saying. People are just, y'all just make it so crazy. Like, it's not trash. Jesus. Anyway. We watched Praise This. I love a good corny movie. I love a good corny movie. I love a good corny musical movie. It gave me very much Fighting Temptations, which you have not watched at all, which is crazy. You watched it? Are you lying to me? Is that one of the movies you lied to me about? You've seen it? That movie's great. You gotta shut up. And the soundtrack is even better. Okay, I love the soundtrack. Still got it. Still play it. But I thought the actors were great. I thought everybody in the movie that was in the movie was amazing. I thought the movie looked amazing. I just thought the script wasn't that good.
I concur. As a matter of fact, it's so funny because I haven't written a script in a long time, and that made me want to write a script. And
you can get a good corny movie with a great script. It can still be a good corny movie.
It was still a decent movie. It was just the writing came from people that didn't seem like they've been writing for a long time. And if they have, I'm sorry.
Well, that was deeper than I was gonna go. I wasn't even gonna say that. I just said it.
There are just certain things that felt really amateurish with me with the writing.
Yeah.
So it was just like, you know. But they were also some of the producers of the movie and directors of the movie. So
yeah, I thought it was but I mean it was cute.
But it was a cool movie though. It wasn't it's not a movie I would say skip. It's a movie that, you know, if you want to watch something, you know, to feel lighthearted
with your family and lighthearted
with the kids and all that, do it.
Also, I'm gonna, and I say this a lot. I don't know if I've said it on the podcast, but I fucking love Chloe. I love her. I love Chloe Bailey. Everybody wants to
now,
everybody.
You should say what you said at the house.
No, I'm not saying that.
You should say that's what you should say.
I'm not allowed to say that. Because I think they listening to me. I think they're everywhere. If you want to be honest, I think they are in this room. I think they are in the air we breathe. I'm not saying that.
I tell you, she be so scared to say half of the shit. That's why the Patreon is there.
Well, first of all, that's a trigger word. I'm not saying that.
That's why the Patreon is there.
I'm not saying that word at all.
I'm gonna get her to say it on the Patreon.
I
will
watch. Not. No, because please don't tell nobody.
Yeah, the Patreon. Go to the Patreon right after you watch this.
Please,
so you can see what I'm talking about.
Don't tell nobody.
But
anyway, Chloe Bailey is amazingly talented, and I feel like we don't even understand how there's a lot of back and forth about what they think she wants to be or who she is as a performer or whatever, on Twitter and everywhere. People joking her album sales, which I think is stupid because have you ever sold 10,000 of anything in the first week? But okay. I think it's dumb. This girl is an amazing vocalist. I think that if she gets the right role, she could get an Oscar. I think she did with that script was great. I think she's a great actress. I think she's a great performer. She plays all the instruments like Prince. I think that she is amazing. And we got to back off some of this shit on her. She's still young. She's still young as fuck. She still got more growing to do as an artist. I think that she's amazing. And I just want people to just leave that girl alone. Leave that girl alone. If you don't like the girl, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But they put so much shit on this girl. I think she's great. I love her. Also, I love Corinne Hawthorne's voice. She's amazing. But all in all, it was cool. Drewski did good. He did good as an actor.
He did. I was pleasantly surprised by his performance, honestly, because, I only see Drewski in skits. I only just got hip to who Drewski was a year ago. Yeah. So I was late on the Drewski bandwagon. But what I will say is that when he was on screen and all of his parts, he nailed them shits.
Everybody that was in these roles to me nailed their role. Facts. It was just the script wasn't that good. Even the girl that played the cousin, she was amazing. Yeah. Everybody was good. And then we watched Air yesterday.
We went to go see Air. Now, talk about a script.
Just the jump.
It's so funny because there are certain movies that make me say, yo, I got to get my writing game on now. And there's other movies saying, I'll never be that good.
Maybe I shouldn't write. What did you think about the movie?
No, Air was a fucking amazing. The acting, the script, the fact that they took I love movies that can take a snapshot into a moment and make it, bigger than life. You know what I mean? And it's hard to do that with the story that you already know the outcome to. Mm-hmm. But they were able to still bring moments to where it was like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Even though I know what's going to happen because I got Jordans on my feet right now.
I think that's the important part.
Like it was such a great movie. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, anytime they get together, you're going to have greatness. That's just how they do it.
Even the subtle, all of a sudden, why does her name always go out of my head? Why did I do this? Why? What is the mama?
Oh no, I'd be forgetting her name too.
I'm not forgetting her name, but
How to Get Away with Murder.
Baby, don't. No, I'm not forgetting her name. Oh, this is gonna make me upset.
Is this what you got now?
Baby, why? Oh my God.
You are terrible. I ain't gonna tell you either.
No. Oh, that is not Viola Davis.
That is her. What did you look? You looked at her. It was like, that's not her.
Oh shit. No, that's not what happened. It's just that why is her name? I always want to say, I don't know what I want to say. I think I always want to say some other name. But anyway, even her being the subtle role of playing Jordan's mom, it was so subtle.
Yeah.
But it was like everything was in it. Like it was just so good.
Yeah, it really was.
I even like Chris Tucker. He was pretty much playing himself. But
no, he wasn't.
He was playing himself.
He was playing a Southern country boy.
He was playing himself.
No, I don't think so. You know what? His role was very mature to me.
Well, he's older now.
Yeah, so it showed me what he can do, and it's like, I want to see Chris Tucker in more things. Like, I hate that we had this 10, 15 year span of no fucking Chris Tucker.
He felt like an uncle or something to me.
He did. And it was where you been? I had an uncle did that. He left my life for 10, 15 years. And then when he came back, it was like, oh my God, I missed you. You've been gone for so long, bro. And it's like he picked up where he left off. Chris Tucker was amazing in it. Even Marlon Wayans' little small part was cool.
Marlon is amazing, and I'm not gonna let nobody say nothing.
Yo, Marlon, we have to give Marlon more credit. For who he is as an actor.
Marlon is fucking amazing as an actor. I worked with Marlon 2 weekends, and he was so locked into his work ethic is crazy. He's kind of quiet in person. He's silent. He doesn't really talk much, but his work, he buckles down and really goes into his shit. And he is an amazing dramatic actor. Hold on. I'm trying to find, I want to say his name. I'm trying to get everybody's name correct. I'm tired of us not having all the words when we say shit. Oh, first of all, this is not who I was looking up just now, but Jason Bateman is Jason Bateman. He's Jason Bateman in everything. But it's great in every role.
He was just playing Ozark with a suit, but
that's who I was looking for. Chris Messina.
Who's that?
The dude that played David Falk, that played
the agent.
The agent. And he played basically him and Matt Damon would have these conversations throughout the whole movie. And they were always gems in the movie.
Yeah. I can't even believe that any of that was written down.
I look forward to it. No, I feel like some of that was improv.
Yeah, most of that was improv.
It was so good. Oh my God. I don't want to give away too much, but the
movie was amazing.
It was a really good movie.
Yeah, go check that out, most definitely.
Have you watched anything else? I feel like I have.
No, we didn't even watch The Voice this week. We missed The Voice. The first day was a recap, but there was a second day.
I've been watching American Idol. I know some people still watch American Idol, but American Idol got some good ass vocalists on American. I'm not gonna hold you. They good. They real good. Love Is Blind.
Yeah, about to come out with the live reunion.
They have one more episode and then they have the live reunion. And let me see.
I know I decided that this week, because we have such a short week at home, I'm gonna catch up on Snowfall. I only watched the first 2 episodes.
I wasn't done talking about Love Is Blind.
Is there anything else to say?
Yeah. I don't like Jackie ass.
Okay.
You know why these aren't...
I think you told us that last week.
But these conversations aren't good for you because you haven't watched it, but literally everybody else has watched this shit. And I'm gonna wait for the wedding. I need the wedding to come up. I feel like, because the other episode hasn't come on yet, I feel like Kwame might say no. I don't really know. That was a cliffhanger for the last week. They showed a piece of one wedding, but they haven't gotten to the other ones yet. So I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for the live reunion to really tell y'all my shit. So that's next week's episode, I guess. Oh, it's up. I don't like these. I don't like some of these niggas though. Okay. But what? Why are you doing that?
Nothing.
I don't know. Okay. Well, I want you to watch some of this so you can get into it with me because everybody's talking about it but you. So I'll really have my words when the
You know what? My timeline says nothing about Love is Blind.
You don't know. They probably saying some names and not saying Love is Blind, and you just don't know who the names are because a lot of the people that you follow, I've seen them tweet about Love is Blind. You just don't know because you're not in it. But go ahead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I got to tell y'all this. And this used to be a segment that I wanted to start, and we didn't for some reason. But you got to listen to what's your boy name that I've been listening to this week?
Yeah, I don't know.
The boy that got in trouble because he said some shit.
Oh, Daniel Caesar.
Daniel Caesar. His album is so fucking good. If you haven't listened to it, if you're into R&B like that and you mad at him,
it's a really good album.
Just listen to it.
That's the thing. That he makes some music now. That music is good.
That album is crazy. He got this one track up there called I think Always or something like that.
I forgot. I hadn't listened all the way through it, but what I've listened to so far is really good.
Really fucking good, man. So go give that a listen real quick.
That's crazy. That's the only album we've talked about. There's been so much music that's come out since we've even started this podcast we have not talked about.
Yeah, but I know. We'll get to it at some point. Bring this segment. The segment is supposed to call Pull Out Music.
Yeah, and it's been up there for a while, and we ain't never done that.
We never did it, but maybe we'll start doing that.
Maybe we need to team up with Clint Coley over at Music is a Love Language and put together a little...
Hey. That might be something.
To do it.
Yeah, man. Remember, we have shows. If you are in Alabama, Birmingham area, Hoover area tonight, we are going to be at Stardome. So check that out.
Yes.
Virginia Beach, April 22nd. If you are in the 757 area, 804 area, anywhere around, yo, come to Virginia Beach. Check us out, man. 2 shows on a Saturday. Y'all always ask us to do weekend shows. We are doing a weekend show in Virginia Beach. Come check us out. And don't forget, May 6th and 7th in Charlotte, we will be there for 3 shows. It's a Saturday and Sunday. Come check us out. Get those tickets now.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, this helps us in ways you could not believe.
Y'all have no idea.
We have so many other things that are in store for you guys that we need this. So
come out.
Come out. Any last words?
And we'll be in Philly on Saturday. I know the show sold out, but if y'all know anything to do in Philly, since we'll be there, then just let us know.
Hell yeah. So you can stop this right now and hit us up on the Patreon. We got a new episode up right there. And with that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Yay.